Hello, everyone. It's been a week. Uh, Today, I'm going to, well, first off, welcome to the first actual episode of Tea and Tales. That's good. This week, a little bit more of a structured intro. Um, this week, I have a cup of Earl Grey tea that I'll actually try to drink. uh, Anyway, this week actually has a topic that I would like to go over. This week's topic is perception or perspective. Sometimes it can be hard to figure out what perspective you want to be writing in, be it in prose and fiction or even academic writing. What perspective are you looking for? Um, Now, this isn't meant to be an educational vlog at all. I am not an expert. I'm just someone who enjoys writing and storytelling, and I want to share that with all of you. But yeah, um, sometimes I have a hard time figuring out uh, what a character's perspective is, and there's really no easy way to fix that issue. I haven't found anyone talking about it. Um, it's crazy though how something as simple as perspective can change something. It can change the whole tone of a piece, really. Mm. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna be drinking that on camera. uh, Shame too. It's a good cup of tea. Anyway, uh, perspective and writing. You really have to get into the background. Like, if you're doing fiction, you really have to get into the background of your character to figure out what their perspective on something is going to be. And perspective's always going to have an effect on pretty much everything. The perspective of the camera, where I'm looking up at you guys, um, the way the light falls. Yeah, okay. I'm not exactly writing, but I'm getting there, okay? I'm getting there. It's hard though, really, it is, to get the right perspective. Sometimes you have to close your eyes and actually, like, try to put yourself there. Yeah, not exactly gonna translate all that well into academic writing. But then academic writing, to me, oh, this is me. Academic writing is boring. I'm sorry, it is. But if you can find a way to make academic writing fun, props, truly. But then that's also a matter of perspective, isn't it? You know, if your perspective is learning is fascinating and even academic writing is fascinating for the ideas that they put forward, that's your perspective. And that makes it all the better. But I like fiction. I like fantasy, I like action, adventure, romance on the side there, just, for flavor. But that's my perspective. And yeah, what else can I say on the matter of perspective, point of view? It is really hard for me to write the point of view of kids. Like, yeah, yeah, that's what I'm gonna harp on today. It is hard for me to write the perspective of kids. Like, ridiculously so. Every kid that I try to write, they come out way too mature for their age. Like, ridiculously so. Like, they understand far more than a kid should. Or our understanding of kids. Like it doesn't seem realistic. And so I'm just like, it's my work. I don't know. I can't write kids, man. I can't write kids. It is so much easier to write the perspective of someone who is at least late teens. Honestly, it really is. Possibly because that's the time of my life I remember best. I don't know. Leave me your thoughts in the comments. I really would be fascinated to see your take on perspective and what perspective is easiest for you to write. I definitely have a type. I definitely have a type of character that I am comfortable writing. Yeah. Well, I have been rambling at you all for quite some time, so I'm going to sign off. Leave me your thoughts in the comments, and yeah, I'll see you next week. Yes, I will see you next week. I will try to upload on Tuesdays or Wednesdays. It just depends on what craziness school in 2020 is going to throw my way. But yeah.